Morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, 16. So we had a pretty crazy day yesterday. Um, we had that Nvidia news overnight, and uh, it spiked and came right back down. So we got a level right here. Bam. And that's where everybody's getting stuck. So we opened up below that. Let's see, we opened at yeah, 23.18. We made a high of 23.89. So we'll see what happens today. A lot of volume yesterday, closed green, gapped up this, wound up opening gapped up. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see, open 34. Yeah, we'll gap up this morning. Will we see a fill? Who knows? Maybe it's open. So maybe the first thing we're gonna do is fill it. All right. So we're off to the races. All right. So I'm gonna switch it. So yesterday I passed one of my evals. So I am gonna take it super duper slow today. Um, I passed it with Apex. So they have a scaling requirement. Um, so can't do much. So we'll see what happens. Uh, Logged in. Yeah, we're good to go. So let's see what goes on. So Nasdaq's dropping, the S&P's holding, Russell's up. Um, Gold shit the bed. Look at that. Let's check out the Russell. Let's see. Look at that. Wow, that's a huge gap, man. That's crazy. Yeah, all right. So economic news. Let's check the calendar. We had I think it was PPI this morning at 8:30. Something to be aware of. 10 o'clock, good. Fed speech. Then 10:30 with crude and gas inventories. So just beware. Uh, you might stay 10:30. Stay away from oil today. Um, yeah. So still forming our range. So we're just kind of sitting on hands at the moment. So I was doing some studying on oil. I kind of came up with a strategy that I wanted to test out on oil. So I think I'll probably paper trade that one. Um, I took a 1 month with a company called Edgeful, and so I'm a numbers guy. If I can paint by numbers, I like that. And Edgeful is pretty cool. They're all about statistics and probabilities, and so they'll pump out whatever numbers you want, for good or for bad. Um, so I kind of pulled together a strategy that I wanted to test out on oil. It's still an orb strategy, but I guess it's a bit more refined. Um, Yeah, but we gotta wait for the orb to develop. Uh, yeah, so we'll play with that as it develops. But right now, you know, still the opening minutes. Yeah. Mhm. All right, so crude broke to the upside. So let's see, no, I like it. I don't know. With Edgeful, they give you their own indicators to help with their reports. Not a huge fan of their uh, not a huge fan of the indicators, frankly. So let's see. Work on CO. All right, so on their indicator, unfortunately, it's only one bar wide. So what you got here is you have right here, you get the change the color or blow. Up here, you got there's your orb high, then green, and then you have your levels. So this is 25% retracement, 50 with 70. Well, 25, 50, 25 again, depending on which side you come in from. Um, is that right? Oh, so no. So on the edge full indicator, the orb is a specified 15-minute range, whereas on the one that I use, the orb is simply the first candle. First candle of whatever chart I'm trading. So if I'm trading a 5-minute chart, it's the first 5-minute candle. I'm trading a 3-minute, it's the first 3-minute candle. So your range changes depending on what time frame you're looking at. This one, the orb size is going to stay the same. So it looks like we're going to fill this gap. Um, All right, so all right, so 5 minute chart, first candle, big red one, big volume. So let's see what happens. 5, 10, 15. So we gotta wait for this candle to finish to get an orb, to get a completed orb here. All right, so back at it. Everybody's kind of selling off. We haven't really broken either way though. Russell's finally breaking out. So one of the things I've noticed is there is almost every day there's been a fake out. I don't know if we're gonna fill this gap. That would be a really big fake out. Um, or if we're just gonna, well, this will just be our day. We'll just hammer it to the downside. But almost every day so far there's been a double breakout. So we break low, reverse, just to break high. Not a lot of volume here. This is pretty pathetic. And now the last candle was bigger. So we'll just kind of see what we got. Nasdaq's not doing. It's moving, but not anywhere crazy. But S&P's flat. All right, let's pay attention to this one. Oil's probably still going on. All right, so let's map it out. Rock target. Oops. This is something else I was playing with. Let's see. All right, so it's first day on a live account. Not looking to blow it up. I'm super excited that I passed the test. Um, so we're looking for A+ setups. Nothing, no mediocres. So we're gonna wait for closes. We're gonna wait for proper pullbacks. We're gonna play it by the numbers. And if we don't get anything, that's okay. No trade is still a trade. Remember, money is better off in my pocket than their pocket, than somebody else's pocket. All right. So we got increasing volume. We got a profit target. Um, let's see, 26, 24, what's so 24, 8. All right, so in order to get a two contract play, you gotta see this pullback above our reference price. I hate this platform. I hate trading on this. So I passed that test. I immediately signed up to take another one for multiple accounts. Let's see, stop loss, 10, 20. Two contracts. So we're looking for a pullback to 24.8. Yeah, not yet. And I'm okay with missing this trade. Like I said, it's first day on a new account, not looking to lose it. So we're gonna take it easy and follow the rules, proper risk management. And if it goes without us, then it goes without us. You know, I need the right entry. Um, yes. All right. ES just broke to the downside. Close. All right, we're pulling back. Ooh, that was a big jump. That was fast. All right, I have a in Quant Tower. This is my other eval. I took the trade over here. Usually, lately, my first trade of the day has been just garbage. So I figure take it over here. All right, so we got 41 seconds. Not an awesome candle shape. Decreasing volume. Yeah. Um, 30 seconds to go. All right. Well, there we go. There we go. Keep pushing. There we go. There we go. So we can get some separation. That would be nice. There we go. So good candle shape, kind of weak volume profile though. We got 3 points out of it. 2.7, 2.4. So this is the problem that I'm gonna have now. The past account is in TradingView. That I picked a CQG data, but I hate trading in this. I like my quant tower. All right, there we go. Nice, nice. Almost 5 points. So here's what I'm gonna do. There's no reason that this trade should go red. So I want to see a little pop because we're right here. Ooh, it's coming back, coming back. So is this our fake out lower for the day? Seems like it. Yeah, I wasn't letting that get away. I'm not taking a red trade. All right, so here's what that's our breakout lower. So that's probably our fake out. So if we can get a pullback, I'm gonna go long here. I need 24 points, single contract. 24. So I need a pullback. That's disappointing. Need a pullback to what's that? 24 even almost. Damn it. Okay, so that looks like our fake out lower for the day. Oh, so we broke low, almost closed that gap. I'll check out this new indicator here. I don't. That's not set up right. Okay. So I'm gonna do single contract. If I can get an entry below 24. Outlier volume. So not only do we have increasing, but it's now outlier. Below 24. We can get below 22. That would be fairly bearish. All right, I'm in long. Looking for that reversal. Good volume, not an awesome candle shape though. right, there we go. There we go. So we got to get a higher high here. We got to get above this, or we're gonna have to look to close. All right, there we go. Higher highs. I don't know why this is on. I don't know what to do. There we go. Okay. So higher highs. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to move my stop up again. Like we're almost 3 points up. Like there's no reason to accept a pullback. I'm good. Come on. So on the 3 minute, it would be nice if we closed above the high of the previous candle. There we go. 4 seconds to go on the 3. There we go. Nice. So, a low volume pullback wouldn't be unexpected. Maybe we can pyramid into this thing. So we're up 146 right now. So oh, that came all the way down. Ah, we're gonna get stopped out. What? I'm glad I didn't pyramid into that. Jeez. All right, enough fucking around. Get back up there. All right, I'm gonna look to close this. I'm out. Ah, that's too bad. Yeah. So at this point, we'd be in drawdown. We'd be below our entry price. Entry price was 24, 24.1 right there. So good call. So I mean, if I'm still on the long here, so we could definitely look at this as another pullback. So I pulled back last time with 4 points of risk. This time, if we can get a pullback to 2, and then we have a pretty steep pullback. If we could pull back to here, we got 13 seconds left. And again, if it goes without us, that's okay. have not taken any trades on the live account. All these trades so far are still on that eval account, my second eval. Yeah, so we yeah. And we do got that. That's an engulfing candle. We did put in a higher high. We have not put in another higher high though. Still just fucking around. Here's what I was doing. Still just an inside bar. You know, honestly, like if this would just be a nail biter. You know, it's gone back and forth, back and forth. So you'd be, I think by now I'd be sweating it. Somehow. I mean, yeah, you know, I wish I closed up here for the retracement, but it is what it is. I am glad I'm not fighting nails. All right, so using that, I I was working on the Edgeful website to put together a more refined org strategy, and I chose oil to work with, and realized it was going to be inventories today. Um, so probably not a great day to work on this. Still an inside bar. Almost. Almost. All right. 32 seconds. I think we're gonna. If this thing pulls back in the last 32 seconds, that'd be. I'd rather see this thing close strong and take part in the next one. I mean, it's good candle shape, but there's no volume in it. And This kind of sucks. This is how yesterday was. It was one up, one down, one up, one down. All right, we got a new high, so we can scoot in here to the aggressive. Oops. 7, 29, 29.3. So we gotta at least see it come up here. I'd like to see it cross it and come back down. This our upper entry zone. If it doesn't shit the bed before then. Let's see. All right, so there's 2 points right there. Again, so we want to see it. That was a quick drop. All right, 29.1. I want to see it cross it and then come back. That dropped really fast. Ooh. Ooh. That's no bueno. So those drops when you it's not smooth. It looks very jerky where it goes from say here to here in the blink of an eye. Boom. That's not good. We want to see it. We want to see it come up. I mean, it can jump up, but I want to see it come back nice and slow, nice and steady, right below our, or come back nice and steady into our entry zone. Yeah, sharply. I'm gonna change this to one contract. It's all over the place. So we might be able to just scalp away at this thing. I closed that. You know, so we're just hacking at this now. It's all over the place. You know, so to take a trade in my live account, this is not this is not the price action I'm looking for. I want smooth. I want something well behaved. Pulls back nicely. It's not skittish. Yeah. I think oil wasn't until 10:30. Yeah. So right here you got crude and gasoline. They track each other. See? Up, smashes down. Up, smashes down. So what's this? High 29.3. We're higher by a single tick. I'm not willing to go aggressive on that. So it would still have to pull back to 27. I mean, this last candle was increasing volume. All right, so 27.1. I mean, oh, so close, so close. All right, come on. It's hovering. Yeah, we still got 3 minutes to go on this candle. It barely touched us. It keeps coming down, so it's either gonna bounce right off of us or it's gonna flush right through us. And our high is not super high. Like we're high but one tip. But I mean, looks like everybody else is turning around. Maybe it's time to move on. Looks like the S&P and the Nasdaq have both turned around. The Dow's turning around. All right, I'm in 27.0. I only took one contract, which technically gives me 4 points of risk. So 27, we could bring this down to 23. Put us down here. Should put us a little, yeah, right there. All right, we hit our 2 points, so we can either close this now, take the loss. but I downsized it because it's so flaky. So now we have an engulfing candle. So we get a higher high and a higher low. So again, who the fuck knows? Here we come, back up. Let's see if we can. I think we can clear this 27, 26.6, 26.7, 7.1. Come on, Betsy. There we go. There we go. We could just get some volume to come in now. That would be sweet. Let's see, we still got 3 minutes to go on this candle. There you go. I close that. Not hanging around. So far we've done almost, let's see, 175. We've done 175. I had a couple of trades from last night's session. So on the day, I am up. Let's see, what is the number? On the day, I'm up 300. All right, man, if we could just get some volume, like I'd love to see some volume come into this. You know, show me that you'd like to go up. All right. Ask and ye shall receive. All right, we got an increase in volume. So, dirty. Oil's not doing anything. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll have to test out that oil strategy on a different day. I wanted to come up with a strategy for oil, and then I would like to come up with a strategy for either copper, um, like copper. It's pretty closely tied to gold. Um, Copper or platinum? Platinum seems to do what it wants. All right, well, it's not a huge volume increase, but nonetheless, I'll take it. Okay, so 30, 32. We gotta get to 32, 32.6. That's not good. Come on. What are you doing? None of this inspires confidence. Get the heck out. All right, so on the 3 minute, we gotta pull back. Nothing crazy. 32.5. 32.5 is our two contract entry. So again, we'd like to see it go above it. Gently pull back. Come on. Gently pull back. I did not speak it into existence. All right, I'm in. Two contracts this time. 32.5. Here's our stop right here. Boom, stopped. That sucks. Bastard. Ah. Oh. Boo. 31. All right, we're at 30.5. All right. That's a shitty candle. It's a candle of indecision. So, ah, that sucks. Hit again. Man. Soon. I'm up all morning. So we got a higher high, so we can now have a lower low, a lower high and a lower low. So I changed my thesis. Oh shit. I haven't filled the gap yet either. There you go. Lower lows. There we go. Uh, yeah, opening range. All right. Well, hopefully we can get a breakdown. We were gonna have a double break, but should have already been put in by now. That was just an hour. Let's see if it's gonna break to the downside. Once. That's it. So let's update this. That's our max on average. Max percent. Inside is max. Average is 1.5. Last 30 days. So all right, well, let's just sit on it, see what happens. Let's see. 221. I'd like to take profit around here. I mean, it'd be awesome if it came down and closed the gap. I guess wrong. Has not filled this. So what is that? Down here. 222. Alrighty then. Well, not much going on. I'm just gonna sit here and wait, I guess. I'm all done. So that sucks. So, well, I'm glad I didn't take anything in my live account. Um, I knew today was going to be a tough day. Um, just, the excitement of being live, um, in a live account, so I was glad to trade in something besides that account. Um, and we'll come back at it tomorrow and we'll see what happens. So, all right, everybody. Well, enjoy your day and see you tomorrow.